Hi, I'm Kathleen Monteleone, aka The Savvy Girl, and what an incredible week we've had. I want to thank all the Savvy Girls out there for your response. I love doing this, and here we go for another week. Okay, so we let Joe and Jesse, wardrobe stylist to the stars, go into the wardrobe of the beautiful Margaret Colin. But she didn't want to just stop there. She has a room that used to be a playroom for her kids, and now that her kids are older, she needed some tips on how to transform that room. Take a look.
I have never seen so many guns, paintballs, spaceships,
swords,
trucks, swords.
Yes,
Definitely.
Weapons of mass destruction.
Oh my God, this is
Look
real.
at that. Yeah,
Wow.
it is.
So tell us, where are your boys right now? How old are they now?
16 and almost 20.
Okay.
Oh, wow, okay.
So what would
So-
you like to see done with this room?
Well, I would like to donate all of the stuff that isn't a treasure that's going to be archived.
Right.
Toys
Picking up
for
the
Tots.
mailing
Right,
of
right.
Toys for Tots.
Do not throw your toys away. If they're in pretty good condition, give them away. You can either give them to someone you know, or there are so many charities you can contribute to. Think about it. Landfill, happy child. Do the math. And they're out of your house. It is a win-win situation.
They see a lot of things still in packages.
It's actually the perfect time.
Yeah,
Things that have
no,
been
it's
never
great.
opened with the
Yeah.
price tag on it.
Well, that's good. Take off the price tag and give it. That's perfect.
It was just like over generous spending, and then hadn't had a chance to re-gift it, and now they're big and they don't touch it.
Over generous when you buy your kids more stuff than they actually want or they need. And it's a trap that is so easy to fall into in the holiday season. Regifting. When you take something that you've received and you wrap it up and you give it to someone who could really use it or has a place for it. Just make sure that you don't give it back to the person that gave it to you. Awkward.
They do still come in here with their paintball guns.
Do not paintball in the house. How many times do I have to tell you? It is all fun and games until someone gets an eye poked out.
Ideally, I would like this room to be a media center. So this would be the place that they would come
Have you
instead
been,
of the
have you been
TV.
to TED.org?
No.
TED.org is something you can go online and get ideas and inspirations for an office.
Yeah.
So maybe that's actually a savvy tip.
Hey, I do the savvy tips. All right, have your savvy tip. Love you guys.
You know what
Wait.
could be amazing, which is also a savvy tip?
What?
Is to take some of their old books, maybe a school book, a Civil War book,
Something with pictures and maps.
cut out some of the pictures from those books
Yeah.
and frame them. That's a savvy tip because they could be like, it could be part of their history.
This is a great idea. Take a page out of one of their old books or grab a piece of their old artwork and make art out of it. This way, you can keep something that means something to them, but you don't have to keep the whole book, which you probably never read or look at ever again.
It goes from a playroom to a grown-up playroom.
That's would be ideal.
And since this is obviously this is an old, amazing house, but you do have a closet in here, which
do.
were great. So you could actually put the games, that aren't pretty to look at, like the guns and things like that. You could
I
put
could
them
hide
in the
them.
closet. You know how you're always looking for Post-its. You're always looking
Yes.
for all the little office supplies. That closet could then be designated to having all of your supplies that
Good.
you guys need to for
Good.
school and that kind of thing.
That's
that
what-
ends up all over the house.
All over the
you know,
house.
and you can never find it. So
Actually, I'm sure
These
you're
are
going.
very good
I'm
tips.
sure you're going to Toys to Tot.
yeah, of course.
So why don't you load up the car right now?
And okay.
Excellent.
All right.
Let's go. Yeah, thank you. I know this is out of your usual loop, but
No,
your ideas are
it's
great,
good.
and
No.
I would so love to organize this room into something that we can still use while they're home.
Yeah, well, it's such a central spot. You
It
know? I mean,
is.
it's next to their bedrooms. It's perfect.
And it's away from the hubbub of downstairs, so I can be a
Right.
grown-up in my kimono and long dress.
So you can entertain.
And I can
You
entertain.
while
And
they're-
children are upstairs.
Exactly.
Let's do that.
True to their word, all the toys were taken down to Margaret's charity, Good Counsel. She got her room back, and some of those toys that had never even been opened before now have a chance at a new life. And I think in a modern world, all savvy girls should have a cause. And I don't mean a lost cause like those incredible men that don't call you back after the first date. I mean a cause that goes beyond yourself.
do you have something that's very near and dear to your heart right now?
Right now, it's Good Counsel Homes, started by Christopher Bell, and they're in New York and New Jersey area. And they're homes for women in crisis pregnancies or that need a place to stay for whatever reason. And they offer them a safe haven, an opportunity to educate themselves and live in peace while they grow their baby.
Right.
And then through the pregnancy, they get medical care and support and a place to live and education. And they can stay in these homes for up to a year after the baby's born. So then they can, maybe hit the job market or continue their education and certainly have enough opportunity to go back and, build a home outside of the place.
They stage the comeback.
Yeah, they stage the comeback.
Okay, so what have we learned? There's a time to let go of the old and embrace the new. Do not just throw away your toys. There's so many ways to relocate your toys. Old books can become new art, and you should never paintball gun in the house. That's it for season 1. I want to thank you so much for coming with us on our journey of savviness. It has been so much fun, and I want to thank our sponsors for helping us keep the savviness alive. Next season will be great. We will be talking to so many of the gurus across this country, and you can already read what they have to say on our website. I can't wait. We'll see you next time. Stay savvy!